Welcome to Vlogmas. My name is Jenny and I'm a crocheter based in North Yorkshire in the UK. Throughout December, I'm recording snippets of daily life to share with you. Grab yourself a cup, get comfortable, and I hope you enjoy watching.
Good morning. It's the 8th of December, the 8th day of Vlogmas. It is later than I intended it to be. It's almost 10 o'clock already. This morning sort of disappeared. Ned is at home ill, unfortunately. He has got a bit of a temperature and a sore throat. Hopefully nothing serious. Oh, he's come in. What are you coming to show?
That my plaster is gone.
Oh,
and look,
more this way.
There's a tiny little dot
Right
right there.
Gone away.
And there's a dot where the cannula was.
That's right. But it's getting better, isn't it? Yeah, it's getting better. So it'll be all gone soon. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with today now. Plans have all gone out the window. But I thought I'd start with my advent calendars and then we'll just go from there. So, glasses off so that I can see what I'm doing, which sounds ridiculous, but I know what I mean. Where is number 8? Where is number 8? Oh, right in the middle. I've looked past it twice. Little snowflake on the door for number 8 today. Let's see if I can show you. I don't know if that's in the right position. Hopefully it is. And in number 8 we have got another gorgeous skein of yarn. Oh, this is pretty, pretty, pretty. Look at this one. Look at that. Beautiful colours. Really, really beautiful colours. This one.
I think I can read it. Zerg.
Zerg, apparently. Never heard of Zerg. Don't know what relevance that's got. Maybe you know. If you know, stick it in the comments. Because I've got no idea. I'm very intrigued. Zerg means absolutely nothing to me. But the colour's beautiful, so I don't really mind. Okay, tuck that away for safekeeping. Go. And let's do Crochet Society. Oh, steady. Help me find number 8, darling.
Yeah, I can find it easily.
You can find it easily. Okay.
Yeah, where is it?
I can find it easily. Where is it?
Oh, there it is. That's
It is this one right here in the corner.
That one's hard to know if it's 20. It says for 20.
Oh, 20. Number 8. Go on then. What have we got? Hello, Harris. Have you come to help?
Parma Violet.
Parma Violet. That is exactly the right colour for Parma Violet. As you'd expect, really. You may have noticed that all this yarn is named after sweets and baked, well no, this one, the Crochet Society one. Sweets and baked goods and that sort of thing. Because it is the confection yarn.
Oh.
Hello, Harris. Hi, are you helping?
Wait, is there something else in there?
Yeah, there's always a little something else. Oh yeah, that's a, it's for checking what size hook you've got, if you're not sure, if it doesn't say on it anymore. Can you show it to the camera? Hold it a little bit closer, not too close. That's it, oh, not too close. There we go. That's right, it does. It's Crochet Society. Let's see if we can figure out if the, if your hook, the writing on your hook has worn off. I know what I mean. I'm not exposing it very well, but I know what I mean. So you don't know what size hook you've got anymore. You can check it on that. And it's got, of course, the irony being that I can't read any of the sizes on here. But hey, they are definitely written on there. Don't know if they show up at all on camera. I would have to get somebody else to read it. But hey, that's my problem. So there we go. Alright, that's those done. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. Lots of things I was going to do. I need to find time to do some editing at some point. Ned, you're being very noisy. Got the PlayStation on again, which is fine. PlayStation kind of day, I think, today. Yeah, I'll figure it out as I go and I'll show you whatever I think might be interesting. Right, see you later. Right, I am just settling down to do some editing. All the files that I've recorded, all the videos, all the pictures for the last few days on here. Yeah, gonna get going. So I won't make you watch all of this because it's not going to be very interesting. But, oh no, that's not right at all. Well, I thought I'd just chat a little bit while I'm getting started. Except now I'm hitting all the wrong buttons because I'm trying to do two things at once. What am I trying to do? Open that in a new window is what I'm trying to do. And then I can get that open and that open, ready to go. I will need my headphones, although not while I'm chatting. There we go, headphones there. And see if I can get it all loaded into the software I'm talking to you. We have had a pretty quiet, well, pretty uneventful day. I was going to say quiet, but Ned's never quiet. He has been on the PlayStation most of the day, which is fine. You'll see why, actually, when I eventually upload the video for today, why I let him on it so often. He seems to essentially treat it as an exercise routine. Jumps about the sitting room far more than he needs to. What else was I going to say? Yeah, I've done some crochet. I will try and remember to take pictures of what I've been making for you. I've finally got around to starting on the llama for Lindsay's friend who's had a baby, and made really good progress actually. I've done the head, the neck, the details on the face, most of the body already, so just body, legs and tail to finish off, and hopefully I'll get that done. Well, I'd like to do some work on it tomorrow, but we will see. What else can I say? There's not a lot to report really. One of Ned's friends popped around with a get well card for him, which was lovely. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. That's not the button I meant to press. Is that number one? That's number one, I think. No, it's not, that's number two. Videos. Number one in there. There we go. Scooch it back down. And then number two is an image, I think. Okay, anyway, this is really boring for you to watch, so I will stop recording now. And yeah, I'll try and take some pictures, maybe a little video later on of the footage. I might wind some yarn as well before bed, depends how long this takes. So if I do, I'll record that for you too. And that's it for now. It is getting on for about 11 o'clock at night. I have just finished all the editing for the last few days. Quicker than the last batch I did, but it's still taken a while. It always does. But yeah, just a couple of hours this time instead of all day, which is nice. I have been doing a bit of crochet while listening back to some of the clips, and I'm carrying on for a bit while it exports. I'm just going to do a bit of this. I'm just going to finish this row, and then I think I'm going to wind some yarn while the export is carrying on. But I just want to get to the end of this row so I know where I am. This is the first of 2 baby blankets that I'm making for the arrival of my niece, hopefully in January, all going well. And this pattern was designed by Rosina Plain for Crochet Society for one of their boxes a few months ago. I would imagine, well, I don't know how it works actually. I was going to say I would imagine that you could buy it from Rosina Plain's website now, but you might not be able to yet. I don't know how long that the Crochet Society keep hold of the rights for. So it might be that it's still exclusive to them at the moment, but at some point, if you can't buy it from Rosina yet, you will be able to in the future, for definite, because it is her pattern. She wrote, she designed. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4 of these stitches, and yeah, it's a really, really lovely pattern. It's overlay mosaic crochet. I'll show you the front in a minute when I finish this row. Yeah, it's a hearts pattern. The yarn is also a Crochet Society exclusive, created for that particular box. As I've said before, I am going to get in touch with them at some point with a request, maybe start a petition amongst Crochet Society subscribers. Half joking, but also half serious, about them producing their yarn on a more commercial scale, because it is almost always really, really lovely. Obviously I don't know anything about the production process. I don't know how sustainable they are or anything like that. Would be something. Hello Neris, I hear you. Yeah, you come to see who I'm talking to. Yeah, I don't know anything like that. I probably ought to look it up really. But it is beautiful. It's always really smooth, whether it's acrylic or cotton or excuse me, did you see that? Oh, Neris has just jumped up to investigate. Yeah, I don't know that they've done any wool yet. If they have, I don't remember it. Are you getting in the way, Neris? Yeah, hello. How you doing? You've been pestering me while I've been editing, haven't you? Trying to get into my chair. It's my chair. Although, as all cat lovers know, all chairs belong to the cat. But I am using this one at the moment. I am. What's up with your nose? You've got a drippy nose. You've got a cold as well. Oh no, I think it's just the light shining on it. I think she's okay. What was I saying? No, just about the Crochet Society yarn. Yeah, and how it is lovely. Yeah, not a lot else to say really. Ned went off to sleep nicely. So that's always good. It was my turn to do bedtime this evening. Oh, we watched Christmas Chronicles at tea time. Friday night is film night. And oh, I love that film. One of the best Christmas films, I think. And certainly the best Santa. Definitely the best Santa. Ned loves the little elves in it, especially the one with the chainsaw. And the one with the, like a welding torch or something, I think, when they're about to fix the sleigh. Sorry, spoilers. Giving spoilers. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's made by Netflix, I think, or for Netflix, however. So it might only be available on Netflix still. But it has been out for a few years now. So it also might be really good. No, it is really good. Oh, I'm losing the plot. What I was trying to say is it might also be out on other places, in other places. I don't know, but it's worth looking for. There is a sequel as well, which is also good. I prefer the first one. The second one is still good. So yeah, that was good. Good fun. Lovely cuddles with Ned while we were watching it, and did a little bit of crochet once he stopped being cuddly. What else? Oh, I was going to tell you, I haven't got it to hand now. I'm reading a new book that I want to tell you about because it's really good. I think it's called A Fairy's Tale. I'll put a picture of the cover up for you because I'm sure I can find a picture of it. As I can't remember the author at the moment. But it's called A Fairy's Tale. And I'm not going to give a proper summary because I'm never confident about explaining books. But the basic premise is that it's from the point of the view of the fairies and other supernatural creatures who sort of keep fairy tales, as we would call them, sort of keep them running. I think I'm about a third of the way through it now, and I'm just really, really enjoying it. It's really light-hearted. Obviously it's fantasy fiction, but it's quite modern. It's not, excuse me, it's not like full of loads of archaic language and long descriptions and all that sort of thing that often put people off fantasy fiction. Yeah, it's quite light-hearted, quite an easy read, but still got depth to it, I would say. Just show you this, and I've finished that row. Which way around am I? That way. It's coming along. Still got a way to go, but it is coming along. I think I'm probably about a third of the way through this, as well as that book. So yes, I'll put the picture up for you. Do go and look it up. I think it's great. Right, I'm going to pop this away. How's the export going? I'm about a third of the way through the export as well. A third of the way through everything at the moment. So yeah, tidy this away for now. And I'm going to wind up some yarn, which I also might show you. We'll see. So, here we go. It seems that with a little bit of faff, for want of a better word, a little bit of care, shall we say, my chair makes quite a good impromptu Swift, which is useful when winding big skeins. This is a full 100 grams of beautiful hand-dyed sock yarn to stop it getting tangled while you're winding it. So that's quite handy. I have asked for a proper Swift for Christmas, so come January you might see me doing this with a proper setup. We shall see. I figured I'd ask for one because I am buying more and more hand-dyed yarn that comes in what's called a hank, where it's all twisted up, which is sort of the stage it's at before it gets wound into a skein. Sorry, the sound's going to be all over the place while I'm doing this because I'm moving around. Just because I really like pretty hand-dyed yarn. And now that I'm making socks a lot as well, all the sock yarn, not all of it, a lot of the sock yarn that I like is it's from indie dyers, hand dyed, hand spun sometimes as well, and so it comes in hanks rather than skeins, which just makes it, well, it's beautiful, always beautiful. That does mean you have to wind it up before you can work with it, otherwise you end up in an incredibly horrible tangled mess. So here we go. This is, by the way, where's the label gone? This is the yarn that I bought at the knitting and stitching show from Simply Undyed Yarn. That's their logo, the dancing sheep. And there's the information. So it's 100 grams of 4-ply yarn, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. And the colour wash is called Demeter, which is one of the things that drew me to it. The ancient Greek goddess of sort of the earth, well, not the earth because that's a different thing, but you know, like harvest and all that sort of thing. So yeah, it looks after farms and crop growth and all that sort of thing, and is the mother of Persephone, who is perhaps slightly more well known and who I'm also very fond of. So a little bit of tidbit for you. Right, I'm going to stop waffling and concentrate on the winding. I might just let you watch a little bit more because I find it really therapeutic. So watch and we'll see. It's a bit stop-start because I'm untangling a bit and then winding a bit and then untangling a bit and then winding a bit and so on. Oh, sorry, Nerys. It is now midnight. I have tried to export the video that I've put together over the last few days twice and it has not worked properly and I don't know why, so I'm leaving it for tonight. On the plus side, while doing that, I have wound up my posh skein of sock yarn. While doing it though, I have decided it's too beautiful, it's too lovely for a pair of socks. It might end up as a pair of socks anyway, because I don't really know what else to do with it. Hello, Nerys. But I'm going to have a look on Ravelry and see if I can find a different pattern that will work for this amount of 4-ply sock yarn. So I'm going to have a look and see what I can find. If I do find anything, I will let you know. I think I'm going to sign off. I need to go to bed really. I need to quickly write some Christmas cards so I can post them tomorrow. We're going to go and get the Christmas tree tomorrow. Kelvin has promised me. If I could drive, I'd do it myself, but I am reliant on him. So yes, we're going to do that in the morning, and go to Sainsbury's, and I think they've got a post box and I can buy stamps there, I hope. So I'll post my Christmas cards out. Yeah, not really anything else planned for tomorrow. Sorry, those words weren't coming out right then at all. I had to slow right down. But yes, that is it for this evening. I haven't been saying thank you for watching during this, mostly because I get a bit annoyed when other people say it all the time. But sincerely, if you've made it this far, or even if this is just the first little clip that you're seeing, thank you very, very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Those views help the algorithm, help me pop up on other people's recommendations. And hey, if you drop it a thumbs up, drop a like on it, or even subscribe to my channel. It doesn't just help me, it helps you as well. If it's something you're genuinely interested in seeing more of, then genuinely do like and subscribe, much as that is a cliche a bit at the moment, because it will mean that your recommendations will be more, they'll be affected by it, they'll be more reflective. You can tell it's getting late, my words are going. They'll reflect the things you like better, that's what I'm trying to say. Right, anyway, enough of that. I'm going, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Saturday, the 9th of December. I've just got up. Well, no, I've been up about half an hour. Yeah, getting ready to go and choose our Christmas tree. Exciting. Just picking some Christmas earrings out to wear today. Got a little gingerbread man. I think that'll do. And that's not a Christmassy one. What have I got? I probably ought to wear my Christmas trees, really. That would make sense, wouldn't it? But I very rarely wear earrings that make sense. I don't know if that's focusing. A little star. I very rarely wear pairs, matching pairs of earrings. Yeah, I might explain my earring system to you at some point. Such as it is, it's not really a system, I suppose. Well, it kind of is these days. Hello, Nerys. Hello. Good morning. Fur. That's not helpful. No, it's not. It isn't. Are you shouting at me because I haven't come downstairs yet? Yeah, well, I'm about to. I was just telling these lovely people about my earrings. Are you going to say hi? Kind of. Right. No, not you bum. Oh my goodness. You're a silly. Right. I'm going to put these earrings in and go and have a drink. And get off my arm. And my morning medicine. And maybe a very quick something to eat. And then we'll go and get our Christmas tree. Yay! No, speak to you later. Yeah, Christmas tree! Woo! Okay. Christmas tree! Just gonna let it drop. And we shall decorate it tomorrow. Yay! Christmas! Hello again. It is about 10 to 8 in the evening and we are setting up to play Dungeons and Dragons. Can't speak this evening. Online. We use Roll20, but I'm sure other gaming platforms are, available. This afternoon I haven't done much really. We went and bought the Christmas tree this morning and then we had lunch, and then I have mostly crocheted this afternoon. I started this yesterday. I've done most of the body today and I have made the feet and the tail, but I haven't attached them yet, so I'm going to try and get that done this evening while we're playing in between my turns. Look at the little llama. Not too keen on the body yet, but I think that's just because we haven't got the feet and everything. But the face, that little head and the face, I'm really proud. I know they're really, really simple, sleepy eyes and just a little line for the nose, but I'm really pleased with how neat they've turned out. This is for Lindsay's friend. He's having a baby, or I think has had a baby now. The pattern, I don't have the details to hand, but I shall pop the link in the description. It's a free pattern, which is good. And the yarn is a Crochet Society exclusive one from a box ages ago. I can't even remember which box it was. So unfortunately I can't, you won't be able to get it yourselves unless you are also a Crochet Society subscriber. In which case it's their Confections DK, which is the same as what's in the advent calendar this year. And I think it was last year and the year before. As I've said before, it's really gorgeous yarn and really lovely to work with. And I really, really like it for toys like this because it is soft and smooth. And so you get really lovely stitch definition without it feeling like stiff or coarse to the touch or anything like that. Anyway, I just thought I'd quickly show you that. I shall show you later on how much I get done while we're playing. I keep looking over there, the camera's there. Not very good at this. But yeah, we're all getting set up. I have a mince pies and I have, where's the bottle? Gin and lemonade. I don't like tonic, so I'm a gin and lemonade person. I always find that helps a D&D campaign. Loosens my imagination. And yeah, that's about it at the moment. So I may check in again before I go to bed. I do still need to try and export the video from yesterday. I haven't got a chance yet today. Well, I could have done it earlier, but I chose to crochet instead. To the surprise of no one. I would rather crochet than do anything else at all. So depending on what time we finish, I'll give that another go this evening and hopefully get it sorted so I can get it uploaded for you. Obviously, you'll have seen that by the time you see this anyway, because I'm not going to post this until I've uploaded the last lot. Anyway, I'm babbling. I'm going to leave you to it, play D&D for a bit, and I'll check in later on. Bye bye. Hello again. It's midnight. It's going to be another late night. D&D ran quite late. It was really good campaign. We finished the last chapter of the campaign we were doing, so we now need to have a think about what we do next. Yeah, it was good fun. And then I've done a very quick re-edit of the video that I meant to upload, wanted to upload yesterday and haven't done. And yeah, now I am waiting for it to export, which is the boring bit and the bit that takes just as long as anything else. It takes forever. So as soon as it's exported, I will check it, and if it has actually worked today, I shall upload it. If not, I shall swear profusely at my laptop and go to bed. While playing D&D in between turns, I finished the llama. It's come together really well actually. Stands up on its own. I'll take a picture of it. I won't show you now. I'll take a picture of it standing up so you can see. Although technically sitting up. It's got his legs tucked under. Little tiny legs tucked under. Because it's sitting down sleeping. Hence the sleepy face. And it's got a little blanket on, which is as close as I can get it colour-wise to the flag of Ecuador, because the father of the baby in question, I believe, is from Ecuador. And so I just thought that was a nice little thing to do. So yeah, happy that I've finished that. I've done a little bit more work on the mosaic baby blanket that I'm making for my sister. Sorry, just checking my computer. And I'm going to carry on with that while this is exporting. And yeah, we'll see how we go. So yeah, I don't know when I'm going to get to bed, but it's going to be late, I think, again. Tomorrow, I believe Kelvin is going out to his brother's for the afternoon to play Warhammer. One of the Warhammer games. I don't know, it all goes all right over my head. Yeah, they enjoy it, so fine, crack on. So I will do my best to entertain Ned. Hopefully he will help me decorate the Christmas tree and possibly put a few other bits and pieces up. So I will take pictures and bits of footage and stuff as we're doing that. We don't really have any other plans, so another nice quiet day, which will be lovely. Yeah, so that's that for now, and I'm going to go wait for this to export, do some more crochet, and then hopefully get to bed before the sun comes up. Alright, see you later. It is now after 1:30 in the morning, and this video is only just over halfway finished with the export, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it running. I am Neris. I'm gonna leave it running. You coming up? Because I'm getting very tired and I need to go to bed. So I'm gonna set my laptop so that it doesn't close down and interrupt the export, and hopefully at some point tomorrow, hopefully I'll be able to upload it. If it doesn't work this time, I might just have to what are you doing? What are you doing? I might have to just skip it for now and see if I can sort it out at a later date, because on Monday I'm going to want to edit and upload these few days that I'm recording at the moment. So we'll see what happens. But yes, I'm going to leave it for now. Nearly knocked my glass over. On the plus side, I've got a few more rows done on the baby blanket, so at least it hasn't been wasted time. It's just frustrating, isn't it, Neris? Yes, and you're right, I should be in bed so that you can come and sit on my feet. Right, that is really it for today. I will speak to you tomorrow. Morning, it is the 10th of December. It's getting on for 11:20. Had a very chilled out morning, just been sitting with Ned and watching Strictly from last night, the semi-final. Really, really good show. Don't know what you think, but they're all amazing. I'm going to say now, I want Ellie and Vito to win. I think Leighton and Nikita will win, and they deserve it if they do. All four of them do. They're brilliant. Everyone who's made it to the semi-final is just, they're doing so well. It's amazing to watch. Anyway, I've really just popped on to say I have finally managed to export and upload the video with all the footage from the 5th to the 7th of December. So I'm finally up to date, which means that hopefully tomorrow I can go ahead and edit and upload everything from the 8th until today. Wish me luck, okay? Because, well, I suppose by the time you see this I'll have done it. So there's not much point in you wishing me luck now, but wish me luck for future videos. It's been very stressful. But hey, I've done it, it's fine. My hair's a bit of a strange situation this morning just because I've washed it and I can't be bothered to dry it properly, so it's up in a clip and air drying. I have got Christmas earrings in, I have got a bow with a little dangly bit, I want all my snowflakes. Yeah, not much else to say yet. We've not really done anything this morning. This afternoon we're going to decorate the Christmas tree. Yeah. Possibly get a couple of other bits and pieces up. I'm hoping to convince Ned that it's a good idea to stop doing everything else and put some Christmas music on and just really get into it. But we'll see how we feel. There's only so much arguing with him I can be bothered to do. So we'll see. I shall be back later to show you how we get on. now. It's about 20 past 10 at night. Not a lot has happened today. It's not a huge amount to tell you. I've decorated the tree. Ned helped a bit, but not as much as I'd hoped. You should have seen some footage of that happening. I am feeling really rough, honestly. I think I have caught whatever it is that Ned and Kelvin have had. So lovely of them to share. It's bound to happen. Hopefully I'll get over it fairly quickly. Touch wood-ish. I usually get on better with these kind of things than Kelvin does, but now that I've said that, who knows? So we'll just see how it goes. I still haven't managed to get into town to go Christmas shopping, and I could really do with doing that this week, so it would be nice if I wasn't completely laid out, but what will be will be. I am going to actually be sensible and go to bed at a reasonable time tonight, so I'm just popping on now to wrap up the day, and then I'll head upstairs, I think. What else have I done? Really not a lot. Kelvin and I have had our weekly evening to ourselves. Yeah, obviously Ned's upstairs, and he's asleep now anyway, but we get him into bed and then leave him to it as much as possible, as much as he'll let us, which isn't a lot. While we have our own tea and watch some telly and stuff. We watched Doctor Who tonight. Not one of my favourite episodes, a bit freaky. But I liked the ending. The ending was good with the new Doctor, so that was nice. I won't say any more in case you haven't seen it. But yes, it was good. I've done another 3 and a bit rows of my test crochet. Still going well. I reached the end of the first skein of the red yarn, so I've added in the next one. That's not especially exciting. Yeah, that's it. I have realised, well, about an hour ago, that I haven't done my advent calendars today, so I'm going to do them now before I go to bed. So let's do that. We are on December the 10th, as I'm sure you are already aware. Oh, it's right there, looking straight at it. This is the Vicky Brown's calendar. I need to put the details for this in the description. Future Jenny, editing Jenny, put the details for the advent calendars in the description so everyone can go and visit the websites of the wonderful suppliers. So this is day 10. Oh, that's not standing up. There we go. And this one is called Disgust. This must be from Inside Out, I think. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? I know I keep saying it, but I really do love her yarn. The colours are always really, really rich. Even the pastel ones, they're somehow, I don't know, I guess they're very saturated. There's a lot of colour in it, if that makes sense. Yeah, I would guess from the name that, no, from the theme, all the others have been Disney related. So this is Inside Out Disney. I don't know if Inside Out is Disney. Or is it a Pixar one? I don't know. But the thing that leapt to mind was Disgust from Inside Out, you know, the feelings. So I'm going to guess that's what it is. I don't know. It's very pretty anyway. Definitely find something lovely to make with that. Tuck that away back in there. And then, oh, Ned and I were playing our version of dodgeball earlier. So there are little plastic balls and silicone bun cases all over the desk. It's an occasional pom-pom as well. It's all a bit mad. Right, Crochet Society with billions of pine needles on top of it because this tree drops like mad already. I'm going to have to lift this up because I haven't got my glasses on. Or maybe not. Hang on, I'll get my glasses. There we go. Hello. Oh, you're wet. You've been outside. Right, I've taken the doors off this because they were doing their head in and they just peeled off the outside. So the sides of it don't look as neat as they did anymore. But the front's still beautiful and it doesn't really matter what the sides look like. I think that's number 10. Don't look too closely. Yes, it is. There we go. Pretty front again. Shiny. Yeah, 10. Oh, and I haven't got my little helper to read the label for me. I'll have to have a go, see if I can manage it. Oh, I think that says limoncello, which fits with the colour. A lovely lemony colour. It's really lovely. I'm afraid what was the one yesterday? What was the colour yesterday? Let's see how well they go together. Where's number 9? 9 is at the top. Oh yeah, that'll contrast really nicely when they end up in the blanket. Like that. So there we go. Limoncello yarn. Oh, and another little bag. What does this one say? Oh, this one says for good measure. So I wonder what could be in here. Oh, Suripus. I think it feels like, yes it is, one of their lovely retractable tape measures. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it says fa la 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 all around the outside. You see? I love these. They're so clever and neat, and I can never have too many of this sort of thing. And you pull it, and you pull it, and you pull it, and it locks in place. And then there's a little button in the middle, and you go boop, whoop, and mind your face, and it all goes back in. Hopefully all the way. So now I've knackered it. No, there we go. All the way back in. Nice and neat. They're great for keeping in project bags, or you know, your handbag. Whatever, they always come in handy. Do you approve, Neris? Is that one okay? Yeah? Yeah, I know I'm sat on the floor and talking to myself again, aren't I? So there we go, another lovely little box. And another lovely bit of yarn to add to the baby blanket. Yes. Yes. Excuse me. Can you see this in the camera? Climbing up my back. Right, just to finish off, I've just been through my to-do list for tomorrow and a rough to-do list for the next week or two, and reevaluated the crochet projects that I want to get done. There's one more I need to add. Actually, I'll do that in a minute. So I think the test crochet is going to sit to one side for now, although it's down here and bagged up and I can pick it up and just carry on. I know what I'm doing with it at the moment. So that'll be a good, don't know what else to do project. Pick up, put down kind of thing. But yeah, I've got a bunch of other, I've got my Christmas jumper I want to get on with. It needs, I want it to be able to wear it at Christmas. So that needs finishing. And I want to get on with both the baby blankets, and there's some other baby stuff I want to make, and Ned needs a new hat and something for Kelvin, which will be Kelvin's main present this year. So hopefully I'll be able to show you bits and pieces of those as we go. I don't really know what order I'm doing things in tomorrow, but we'll see when we get there. Right, I'm going to go to bed, try and get some rest, hopefully feel better in the morning. We shall see. I hope that you are okay and have escaped the horrible, horrible colds and other things that are going around. Okay, bedtime. I will see you tomorrow.